Every business is making content right now, but almost none of it is doing anything. So today I'm going to be ranking the best types of business content you can make as a business owner, and I'll be ranking it from S to F. I'll be including analysis on weights like trustworthiness, effort, conversion rates, reach, and more. Enjoy. Cool, let's get started right now. So I have my tiers. Let's start with education.
Side sleeping is one of the most popular sleep positions, but without the right mattress, it can lead to shoulder and hip pain. When we sleep on our side, most of our body weight presses into just two areas, the shoulder and the hip. If a mattress is too firm or doesn't contour well, pressure builds fast and can cause stiffness or soreness by morning. Go for a memory foam or hybrid mattress with a plush or medium feel to help cushion those pressure points while keeping your spine perfectly aligned. Proper support and better alignment can help side sleepers fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. These are some standout options known for pressure relief and side sleeper comfort to help relieve that joint pain. The Tempur-Pedic Pro Adapt Soft, Purple Restore Cool Touch.
Okay, cool. So if you're in a space where educational content is something that's commonly searched or asked, like sleep, dental, sports recovery, whatever that is, I think it makes a lot of sense to do educational content. I also think it's super repeatable, which is helpful for sure. And I think the reach can go far if you provide the proper hook and social proof. But I won't say you should do this for every single type of business, so I'll put it in C for now. Next, let's do just general quotes. So this concept I think is really weak. You just do a carousel, you try to make it look pretty, and you post. I genuinely don't think this is worth your time. I think if you have crappy carousel posts as a business, you're probably better off spending that time on literally anything else. Like that includes literally like one-off emailing people. I think carousels just get lost in the abyss of social, and honestly, I would probably put it in F tier. Cool, let's do ASMR next. I'm excited to see. All right, so few metrics kind of matter here. Obviously, this guy, I think his name is like Amori something, very big just Instagram influencer in general, and it's off of this really satisfying and really impressive artistry, you can call it. Super hard to replicate. I don't recommend, unless you are in a space where art and craft is like a very important part and essentially a prereq to your business, I don't think you should try to do it. When done right, it will go super viral, but I don't think it's easy to scale this. I think he has an entire team around this work. So unless you are ready to invest a lot, I would probably put it in D. It's super impressive, but I'm ranking on business content, so don't get mad at me. Let's do before and after.
Let's go. Tonight we're going hard. Just like the world is ours. We're tearing it apart.
All right, cool. The pink stuff is a brand that is essentially cleaning supplies. I think that anywhere there's a before and after, whether it's a lawn mowing service or a cleaning solution, a sponge, I think it's super, I think it's a solid format. I would put it in A. I think it's really easy to replicate once you have kind of the cycle going. You just kind of want to keep doing it over and over again in different scenarios. And if you are in a space where before and after is effective, and it's typically how you show proof of your service or product, you should absolutely, no questions asked, be making this. So I'll put it in A tier. Cool. Let's try hot takes.
Hi, I'm Dr. Darshan Shah. Has your head ever exploded from an extreme energy drink? Millions of people suffer from exploded heads every single day. It's too late for them. And not for you. That's why I teamed up with Liquid Death to develop their new Better For You energy drink. It has 100 milligrams of caffeine, equal to a cup of coffee, plus essential vitamins and zero sugar, and is guaranteed to not explode your head.
All right, so you guys might already know this, but Liquid Death is known to be a brand where they'll do these crazy videos that are just so out of left field that it gets views. I think it's really cool as a case study. I don't think I would ever recommend this to literally anyone. The founder of Liquid Death was a marketer. He actually used to work for Gary Vee. Unless you're a marketing expert and have access and knowledge of how to make videos like these and make it land, I wouldn't even do it. Because if it comes off wrong, your credibility is kind of down the drain. I'll put it in E for now. Let's look at testimonial.
My body felt so sore in those last 60 seconds. When the finish is only 60 seconds away, there are several things going through my mind. Some races just mean more to you than others, and also some finishes mean more to you than others because you had to fight harder for them. Yesterday in Hamburg, I really tried to push until the final meters every.
Okay, interesting. So this was a video made by AG1, I believe. I'll start adding I will add the instruction redo. This was an interesting one. This is made by AG1, I'm pretty sure, but they actually don't mention AG1 at all. And this is actually something I really like in social media strategies. The reality is no one's going to watch a pitch, but they are going to watch things that are genuinely entertaining and in the ICP of your customer. So in this case, it's triathlons and it's giving a testimonial of this woman who was super tired. And she might have mentioned AG1, but they definitely didn't make it super in your face. I really like these. I think you should go super hard on essentially building the vibe of your brand and entertain people who could be buyers. And then maybe once in a blue moon mentioning that, hey, like we sell, I don't know, nutrient packed powders. Super effective way, super replicable, highly recommend, and something we do for our customers. All right, moving on. Let's go for ad style.
The Great Food Truck Race is back.
This summer, Food Network and Graza are hitting the road.
Let's get rolling!
For a tasty road trip with free chef-curated cuisine from Food Network and Graza.
This is what I skip breakfast for.
You can sink your teeth into.
Let's go!
Follow our map to see where we're headed.
See, the ads, guys, like, I really don't think you should ever do this. Like, even for Graza, which is a massive brand at this point, it's just such a turnoff. Like, if I saw this on my For You page, there's literally a 0% chance I keep watching. And since they're a big brand, I'm sure they got likes and views, but they're definitely not meeting their potential. I would say just never do this. Like, literally, unless you're running ads and paying on an ad account, do not make an ad, please, for the love of God. All right, let's watch Deb. Ninja is a product that is extremely demo friendly. And I bet the designers there purposely did that. You can see the food cooking. You can see that the design overall is actually, it's a really pretty kind of piece of, I guess, kitchen appliance. If you have the means to do this, you absolutely should. The only reason I'm not going to put this in A or B or above is I don't think it's very replicable. Like, you can show a demo, but if you keep showing demos of the product, it's not it. But what you can do is cook literally like different recipes and then use the product in your videos. But at that point, I wouldn't call it a demo video. I'd call it more of like, I don't know, educational or just entertaining. So I'll put it in C tier. Let's look at founder story.
She said, we are canceling your work contract. She said, we are canceling your work contract. And I said, you're firing me. If I didn't get fired, I'd still be there miserable. You started Bobby Brown's with a lipstick, Bergdorf Goodman, makeup counters, and then you started Jones Road with a website and a TikTok. If someone says it can't be done, I say, yeah, right. And I figure it out.
Founder story is great. Jones Road is pretty big brand. The only thing is you can do it once. Like, how many times are you going to make a founder story? And the stories should be the same every time. I would honestly just put it in E. Like, it's cool if you just want to do it, you want to share your story, but it's a one-off. It's not a repeatable system. And I always preach that you need to have a repeatable system with your content. So the cognitive load goes to making the content really high quality and not thinking of ideas. So I'll put it in E. It's whatever. All right, let's do.
We just got to Target. We're going in for one thing and one thing only. Thanks. Slate just launched their 3rd-grain protein drink in 4 different flavors nationwide, but cookies and cream is exclusively at Target, so let's see if it's here. Jake found it. Okay, not that many. Supposed to shake gently. And we're gonna do a taste test. Crack slowly. That's delish. Nice and sweet.
There needs to be an asterisk here. This is paid UGC. Personally, I don't love paid UGC. Like, they're probably paying someone who has followers and there is their ICP amongst those followers. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it just feels inauthentic to me because I know there was a transaction involved. I'll put it in B because your ICP is seeing it, so it probably will have an effect on sales. Personally, not my favorite, but still definitely effective. Now for the last one, funny and meme.
I'm trying to show my pickle the statue. You want help? Thank you. I've never seen Lady Liberty. I knew you'd come around.
All right. This video got 6 million likes since I last checked. That is an insane amount of views for something like that. Like, I've seen their account. I think they have way better videos, but for some reason the algorithm pushed out this one. I think making funny or entertaining content is the #1 thing you can do with your account. There's nothing more valuable than making someone feel a certain emotion, regardless of what the emotion is. Literally, you can pick any emotion. If you can make someone feel that, other than bored, you are in a better position than you were before you posted that video. And so I think every company should thrive to make entertaining, funny, maybe meme type stuff. Asterisk, not funny or meme, but entertaining. And some of these are actually entertaining. Actually, most of these are above like C or D. If you are funny and your brand can be conducive to being funny, it is one of the fastest ways to blow up on social. I've done it so many times. But this is your list. If you are a brand, I think you find which one of these in C or above you can really thrive and repeat. And just look at the businesses. I'll include all the links below. All right, guys, that was the tier list. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with me. And I'll include all the links to these videos. If you found any of them particularly your style, you can go ahead and follow that company by just clicking their link. And as always, subscribe. And if you want video edits, hit me up. First link in the description. Thanks.